Okay. Okay. This is a good sign. Very, very good sign. Did you turn it off and turn it off again? No, but I just did now. And no red bars, no volatility. Looking real good right now, chat. Looking real good. I'm gonna ping the Discord again, okay? But let me know. This should be smooth as my face after I shave. Excuse me. Feels good. Y'all let me know. Give me some feedback, okay? Give me feedback. I'm just gonna share this real quick. Better, crystal clear, no buffering. It's great now, no more lag, sounds good. Let's freaking go. Bitcoin waiting room for all-time highs. Waiting for MicroStrategy to not be negative on the day. Oh, there you go, man. We're good. Yeah, now I have no food on my stomach, just coffee. I guess I'm fasting. I guess I'm never gonna work out again. Guess that was it, dude. The time to work out and get jacked is in bear markets or consolidation markets. Pathian, hello. Tony, Aaron, Bud, Hainsey, Terry, Constance, Paul Revere. Bitcoin is coming, Bitcoin is coming. As well as D-Wave Quantum. QBTS is an active trade setup. Today saw its highest price since April. Breaking resistance potentially. It's a candle high close reversal from January. It's been a resistance in May. It's been a reversal point in August of 2023. Reversal point in May. So I think that is a level that they're trying to breach right now, which would set you up for right, possibly a target of a setup, of the setup. Let's look at it real quick if I can find it. But I know Sharknado been killing it. This one's definitely been monitoring this one. 92,550 on Bitcoin. Okay, let me show you here. Yeah, so breaking 168 is a big deal because that is. And if we break 168, it's like, okay, target 1 would be in sight. You understand? The M shape, the 3 rising valleys, the price holding above a key level from history doesn't show it here. Okay, it's right here. Right there. You see it, the arrow. Like that is the whole reason. It's resistance. They broke it. And so it was like, okay, stop loss somewhere near the third valley. Maybe, yeah, right around the third valley. Okay. And it's like, we're on the way, you know. Just the beginning. It never got stopped out. It was, you know, might have been sweating a little bit, but not really. But yeah, like if you break this level, there's really nothing until the first target of the setup. But it's 1, 2, and then 3. Just nice standard traditional targets on a bullish shark. But I think you have to understand the rule of 3 on the weekly. Like you're looking at 1, 2, 3. So these are like really, really conservative targets, okay, just for the swing trader, position trader. But you have to understand, structures like this that develop on the weekly after crashes, it can manifest into breakouts, right? This is a trade that's like, hey man, we don't expect a breakout, but like this is what they look like before they break out and then they run to like 557, the overhead resistance $8. Like you can see that off of structures that, you know, this is from May of 2023 all the way to now, you know, so if they ever break the third target level, then it's gone. Then it just goes up, doubles, triples in value, whatever. So anyway, cool to see it doing well today. You know, cool story, bro. Remember, this stream exists when Bitcoin isn't in price discovery, when we are not playing the Hey song, when we're not at 92K, when Bitcoin's at 60, 50s for years, right? Like, oh, 2021, it was in the 50s and 60s. Guess what? It was in the 50s and 60s all this year, nonstop, up and down. So, we look for opportunity when crypto is not presenting us with opportunity. There wasn't really very much opportunity in crypto most of the year. Tremendous amount of opportunity in the equities market. So anyway, yeah, again, we have Bitcoin on the screen above. Hopefully you're all back and the stream is more acceptable for you. Square, what about Square, man? Oh man, we're very close. If we aren't already at it, we have we're able to say confirm
Thanks for
partial
putting in the work. Epic
decline.
8-hour stream the other day. Respect the Mitch rate DA.
Lord Virus, thank you so much for not shilling an S coin. Thank you, dude. That was one of your first contributions, not bringing up the S coin, Lord Virus coin. All right, thank you, dude. But yeah, this right here, long and strong, steady, call options, just waiting. There might be a pullback here. Any pullback, you're just looking for a higher low. But the fact that we already saw the top, we sold off, we hit this very key level. This is remember, we were looking at Snowflake earlier. Why is this still on? We were looking at Snowflake earlier. We're looking at Bob. We're looking at assets where when we don't have Bitcoin pumps, it's true swing trading and risk management, okay? And so the closer you were to $58, the easier it's going to be to manage risk. There was a bullish dragon, there was a momentum shift, a lot of good things on this. And so, but understand this is 800 plus days, 800 plus days of quite possibly a buying campaign, an accumulation campaign, 890 days at this point. And it's all happening here with buyers defending this level. So, and so much demand, they couldn't fill a gap, these gaps down here. Nope, that level was steel wall. They weren't going to let it break. So now you're up at the top of this right angled and descending broadening formation. It's beautiful. So now I think that hitting the top of the structure after failing to see the bottom gives you what is called the partial decline. It's a phenomenon that gives you a 70% chance of a bullish breakout. So you are getting real close to being able to say extremely high probability that this resolves with a bullish breakout. 101 easy, that would be a target, I guess, but your big one would be like 140. It's a swing low from 2020, swing high reversal point from 2022. That'll be on deck. So patience, that's all I can say. Every day that we were looking at this, patience, you can't really be concerned about this. It's already done the good things. So anyway, you said Square, so let me see if I can pop out my chat now. Like, I wasn't able to do that earlier. Like, it was effed, dude. It was really effed. Let me hello? There's a Discord link. You want to join the Discord because you get notified when I go live. There's educational resources, and it's it's a community of like-minded individuals. So if you care about traditional technical analysis, you want to learn more, you're in your trading journey, it is a great place to be. It is a wonderful just resource. Okay. I mean, you're talking about a high value community, very high value, heavily moderated, no degeneracy, really, nothing crass or gross. So it's just a good place to be, man. Anyway, I mean, we got going on 15,000 members in there. Been saying that a while, but normally when we grow is during pumps. So, and then what'll happen is the FOMO retail scrubs will get wrecked. Some will stick around because they want to learn how to actually manage their risk in normal market conditions, and we accumulate more every cycle. So got this really good core now of people that have taken the teachings I've instilled in them, and they are now disciples of TA, right? All I am is a mere conduit from the legends who put their life's work and research into technical analysis over 100 plus years. I'm the conduit from them to you. So nothing about what I teach here is something I made up or is off the cusp, I don't know. No, it's all been studied, researched, and tried and true in terms of reliability. We're okay, yeah, you have over 15 55, 60% chance of, you know, if you identify certain variables, they give you an edge. They give you a greater than coin slips chance. And that's what you're looking for as the trader. Like, you're trying to beat the house playing blackjack. Oh, 53% edge on the player. You play 1,000 hands, you win. That's the type of mentality you're looking to have as a trader. Anyway, I'm sure we do have newer people here. We're real close, man, to going positive on this 4 hour. It's just lulling out after such a spectacular 4 hour close. It was the highest 4 hour candle close ever. About an hour ago, hour and 3 minutes ago, we hit an all-time high of $92,929. 92929, repeating, of course. And the chat is broken. Wow, that's so weird. Like, I can't pop out chat. Chat just breaks. Let me see if we can, like, do it like, maybe this will work. Gotta be modern times cover modern solutions. What's up, Mesogamma man? Hype for the corn. The corn. What are you talking about, dude? Corn? Corn, dude? Corn doing something today? Corn? Oh no, corn's terrible, dude. CFDs on corn. Just long established bear trend, bear market. Look at these two highs. Bearish divergence on the slightly higher high locally. Oh, this asking just dump, man. Looks terrible. Very, very bad. Corn, yep. A lot of downside. I mean, really, if they can't hold up this one last little $4 level, corn be looking at $3.29 or $3. Wow. Okay. Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked for sure. When next ASON, the question would be when Bitcoin 93,400 and change, because that would answer the question. Okay. Going back to just MicroStrategy as we wait. MSTR, sadly up 1%, disappointing. At one time, at the highs today, you hit an all-time high on MicroStrategy, $383.40. So off those highs, how much? MicroStrategy off its highs by 6.45%. So we discussed Fibonacci retraces. So the 1272 in linear scale is $424. So I'm just gonna plot it. Maybe just say for the memes, man. For the memes, for 20. We'll make it green for is that a joint, man? Dude, I'm streaming. Okay, bye. Yeah, 420 I think would be your target at this point. I mean, 400 because psychological, but Fibonacci wise. And the most crazy thing you could ever do on MicroStrategy is go on the monthly, go in log scale, and plot Fibonacci, because you wouldn't believe what targets are. We're talking like if you did that, the 1272 Fib extension would be $2,000+, which is unfathomable. Like, that's not even real. I don't even think that's, you wouldn't do it that way. That would be like delusional. So you would keep it linear scale for more reasonable targets. Because it's like, oh yeah, 2,000, really? Like, when's that gonna be? Oh, it might take years, man. Okay. These are old. These are post, or, you know, the data gets all screwed up on the trading view when they split, which they did do that back in August. Well, no, yeah, August 8th, 10-1. What's going on here? Bitcoin is chattering everything. You know what's really cool? You know what we should really look at, man? How about we look at Bitcoin paired against the NASDAQ? So good that I had to post a trade setup on it, even though you can't trade it. Godlike. We gotta pull it up though. Okay, because this is dream state. Absolute dream state. Even sent this trade setup and stated my case to my Wall Street friends in our little group chat. It's like, dude, you're gonna, you know, your little cute NASDAQ's about to get wrecked. And this was it, okay? So this is a trading plan constructed the way I would construct a trading plan on any asset, any day, if it was doing this. Okay, so inflection points, 62.7 million. All right. So seeing this, you know, correction conclude from March, and then it bottomed out in July. They defended the level, right? And then the rally, and then the valley, and then this valley and this valley. Both of these lows were higher than this low, and that gave me confidence to believe they're confirming accumulation. They're confirming that this whole zone is now support. Okay, so setting up a stop somewhere, you know, close to the second low. And what happened? Right? And look at 79.9 is the target, right? So what happened? What happened? Came down, never got stopped out. Yeah, never hit the stop. Very close. It was, oh my God. But nope. Could have been looser maybe, you know. The sentiment's different when these are posted. I'm sorry. And now you hit target 1 and you're heading towards target 2. And then there's target 3 at 96 million. So Bitcoin paired against the NASDAQ. It was implying that Bitcoin was about to destroy the NASDAQ in performance, and the TA was respected. And you don't use these, you can't trade them, right? But you use these to allocate. Like, how will I strategically allocate my resources, my finite capital to these markets? If it looks like this, maybe I should have a stronger allocation of Bitcoin probably than the NASDAQ or the Mag 7. If you use critical thinking and did it that way, you win. You use TA to know how to allocate your money to an asset that it was implied that it was going to outperform. And look at it. Godlike. Absolutely godlike. And the third valley. They gave us a third freaking local valley. Oh my God, the rule of 3 gone. I might need another coffee, man. Because remember, I have not eaten. I woke up, brushed teeth, turned stream on, turn stream off, turn internet off, turn internet on, turn stream on. That was my day. That's my day so far. Yeah, Mesogamma, they've been bugging. That thing's been broken. Oh, yeah, that thing's been breaking. CRV breaking out. Yeah, it actually did. It's doing stuff. Yeah, we said, like, someone requested this, and it's like, yeah, man, yeah, like, of course, at all-time lows, it's like in a bottom range. Like, look, they're just taking it to 32.8 cents, the old all-time high, low, all-time low. Yep, right there. November 2020. Think about how pathetic that is. Like, the mental gymnastics one has to do to be like, this is good. CRV is still trading lower than the lowest level ever seen back in COVID time, the year of COVID. But dude, it's cool. It's good, man. It's like, you can trade it, I guess. Anyone can trade dog crap. Testing the 200-day simple moving average for the first time today since April 12th. Remember, Bitcoin's at all-time highs. Solana is very close to all-time highs, not too far off, right? Dogecoin, killing it. Good setup. Bitcoin Cash, right? And then you're like, CRV, dude. Who cares? Who gives a crap? It's like, did you call a break? There's no breakout. The breakout's 32.8 cents. You haven't done it. It's like, wow, we got to go 15% to not even test 2020 lows. Nice. But yeah, S-Coin whack-a-mole, it happens. They do it. Music stop. Whoops, sorry, Mike was muted. Yeah, I knew that, dude. I totally knew that. I was just trolling y'all. No, I was just saying, Bitcoin all-time high waiting room. Doge is up. 9.5%. Met was up 13% earlier. MicroStrategy's flat. Microsoft's actually starting to look pretty good again. I'm really starting to feel comfortable with Microsoft, not MicroStrategy, Microsoft 426. Once you get above that 430 level, I'm gonna be flipping bullish on Microsoft. I've been saying MicroStrategy so many times I can't even say Microsoft anymore. But Microsoft is looking better than, I'm not feeling as concerned. Apple they're trying to hold that 216 level. Amazon is looking spectacular. Let's real quick, all-time highs on Amazon. Just want you to see this. Beautiful, as Bezos just keeps selling. It doesn't matter. And that was crazy. That was the bullish inside bar. I was really been looking at this because crypto has been so nuts, but bullish inside bar. And so what do we do? How do we target now? You Fibonacci, man. Easy Fibonacci. A couple ways to do it. This is the way I would do it. High to low here. You're approaching the 1272, 214. 1414 is 221, and the gold mean ratio, the 1618 is 231.68. So these are where you think we could be headed on Amazon. All-time highs, man. Looks to be like it's going to be going higher. This is your best performer of the Mag 7 today. Only one really worth looking at. The Nvidia is flat, after being flat all week. Yeah. Let me show you. Let's look at Microsoft real quick. So it was just really kind of concerning. Like I'm getting a lot. I think I'm getting more comfortable with it. It's still out. The verdict's out a little bit because they could just go to fill the gap and test these levels as resistance are done. But it was kind of like why they're less than before. And then why are we making a lower low here? But what I'm seeing now is like there was always the offshoot chance that on the third valley, they try to put in that. This is exactly what these effing S coins did, where the third valley just happens to have its own form of confirmation. Oh, and the confirmation low is a lower low than the first low of the third valley. Like that's what's annoying. And then look, you have a low, then a slightly lower low. What's happening? Bullish divergence developed on the MACD histogram. So all of a sudden, sellers exhausted? Literally technically. And now you're trying to recapture the 200-day simple moving average. See, these are the forms of price action you really need to not set to be able to like breathe easy. Halloween was scary, man. Okay, we're okay. You know what happened? I didn't even notice this. Could someone tell me what this arrow is pointing to? What kind of Japanese candlestick pattern this could be? Like for real? That meets the criteria. Tell me what it is, chat. Tell me now, or the stream ends. On the weekly, on Microsoft, what is this arrow pointing to? This is very good. Very, very good. I'll be waiting for more answers, okay? Who was first? Who was first with the answer? Good answers coming in. Thank you for the lit chat. Hey man, when we went on Bitcoin pumping at all-time highs, I ask questions like that and people are like, no answers, like 3 answers. The first person to ever answer correctly was Hot Studios said PLR, which I get that, piercing line reversal. So that's formally, you are number 1. Hot Studios, then Echo Leaf wins. Fishhead, Trader Man, Topher, Gerson, Huji Whammer, Food TV. Those are the real winners of this stream, for real. Okay, so the piercing line reversal chat, very powerful. I might go long. Like that right there makes me want to go long. Look at the back, 420. 420.
Is that a joint?
Being formally back tested as support. Anyway, that right there, chat, is fantastic. Wow, Sol is at highs of day. Very nice. Sol's doing the thing. Sol, man, up 4+%. Wait and wait, chat. I'm not kidding. This is the weekly. Understand what happened on the weekly. You broke out kind of in a way. Like, you made the highest weekly candle close on Solana in November 2021. You did that on Sunday evening. And now you're catching follow through. And really, the next target on the weekly is 250. Microsoft Target. Target would should be all-time highs on Microsoft. Sorry, let me go back. Yeah, we'll continue monitoring this. I just want to see here. Certainly the target is 470. Okay, sorry. Yep, so this head and shoulders potentially, not buying it. That weekly piercing line has changed my tune, and you have like, you don't have hidden bullish divergence really. You could say though, but yeah, I wouldn't go there because the candle low close was lower, but still, if it's the same low, it is hidden divergence. I'm just saying, like, a lot of negative momentum. You haven't seen positive momentum on Microsoft's weekly since July. That'll resolve soon, okay? I would take heed of this, chat. Microsoft looks this pattern, oh my God, but dude, not right there, not above 420. You have an easy stop somewhere at like 416, 415 on the weekly. You just trade the weekly. Make 420 the strategic level.
Can you please look at chart? Currently sitting at 61 and let me know the levels you're looking at for a top in 65 to 70 and reversal levels for me for the start of S-coin season.
I know we did have
Thank
requests.
you, Mitch.
Maybe, no, I don't even know. Give me a sec. 92.7 on Bitcoin, still just sitting sideways, Paul Wallen for a while now, since the 4-hour close. Bitcoin dominance, yeah, I mean, like, we did look at it on the last stream, which was, it's technically this stream, but yeah, Bitcoin dominance on the weekly. What's the question? The level, this is the level. Like, we are at it. We are at the level. Like, tell me your levels. Well, you could have requested Bitcoin dominance from November 2022 all the way to October, November of this year, and the target would have always been 60 to 61, because that's the inflection point. The swing low from 2017, the reversal point from July 2017, from September, October, or August 2018. Look, from May 2019, support from February 2020, support from November 2020, reversal point from March 2020. That's it. That's the target. I don't know, like, above that. Like, that was the Wyckoff accumulation target, and we're here. We've done it. We put in the work 2 years ago, and it's finally come to pass. But above that, if they ever broke that level, you're looking at like 68 to 70% as a target. Why? Because straight down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's it. That's all that happens when they break 61.6 cents or percent, excuse me. So that's it, man. Simple enough. Yeah, 70%. It would be it. Yeah, altcoins, my God, what happens to them? Like, they just stay garbage and just like CRV, like, oh, we're doing it, man, but we're still lower than we were from 2020, and Bitcoin's at like 100K. I mean, that's pretty much what this is looking like. And I believe it now at this point, because it's like, there's nothing about crypto outside of, oh, we're going to get regulatory clarity, we're going to get Gary Gensler cuck out of there, you know, like, that's good for crypto, I guess, but it's the Bitcoin show because of like pro-Bitcoin president. I mean, Bitcoin strategic reserves. I mean, Florida within the next year or two will pass it. Florida will have a Bitcoin strategic reserve soon. Other states will follow suit. Florida's a leader, right? So others will do it. I mean, this is just the snowball effect. Really started picking up steam. Hyper Bitcoinization stuff. NNE going for it. Yeah, nanonuclear chat. Yep. Oh my God. 14% today. You're waiting for $34 to $37. That's it. Yeah. You know how this started, chat? I just want you to see this, okay? I want you to see how this started. Yeah, you definitely need to see how this started. Not easy. There's so much chat about it in our Discord. It gets harder and harder to... There it is. This is how it started. It is the Scott Carney harmonic framework. This is all it was. Nothing cute about it. It started like that. That's it. It was bullish divergence on the type 2 return of the mega bullish Gartley. The whole chart was a bullish Gartley. And they confirmed the levels as support. That was it, okay? That was identified September 10th of this year. And now what? That was it. Look at you now. Aggressive targets, 34 to 37.50. See you there. This is what we try to, this is what we teach, this is what we look at, this is what stuff we do when Bitcoin's not at all-time highs, if you're new here. So, thanks for the over 1,000 people tuned in. Yeah, if you're enjoying this historical pump, a little education here and there, hit that like button, that bell, that sub, just covering fresh all-time highs at a very early time of the day. So most of my viewers don't even know I'm live, probably. We are really close. Bitcoin hit an all-time high of $93,495 before the pullback. And you don't know. I mean, like, I don't think it's done. Like, okay, so there's a stat, and I pinged you all about it in the Discord. And hold on. Yeah, let's go to it right now.
Daniel Mendez super chatted $49.99. Hello, Mitch. Can you review LAC?
Oh
Thanks
my God,
for
that's
all that
beautiful
you do.
price action, man. Thank you so much for the 50. Can we get a hype in the chat? Leroy Jenkins, of course. This is incredible on LAC. Okay, so this trade setup was posted. Remember, this is a kind of an unconventional trade setup that I'm not really keen on most of the time, but it was a pure exhaustion play. It was on the weekly. It was, hey man, look, the sellers are just stupidly tired. Specimen relative strength index, bullish divergence class A. I mean, impeccable. Like, that's what you look for our side of it. On the weekly, forget about it. Okay, so it wasn't just that though. It was the fact that, hey man, there's this level that the buyers are trying to recapture that is so real. It is, you can taste it. 2014, multiple times, 15, 16. I mean, to me, that was the level where, like, hey, if they're recapturing that, they're back testing it, okay. That right there, look at that spring back test of spring, the recapturing and the reconfirmation after the exhaustion. And it was a harmonic optimum price type trade where they took it lower than the 886 on the type 2. It happens, lower low double bottom. But that's like, hey, experience in this world, that is kind of a really good spot. And like, look at the price action since. And if you're a patron and you took long on this and you were patient, you weren't crazy and neurotic, oh my God, erratic, I don't know what I should sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. It's gonna, no, if you just stuck to the trading plan, you never got stopped out. And look at it, it got as high as 517, 520, but look what they've done on the pullback. This is gorgeous. This is the best case scenario. What was once support in February is being reconfirmed as support. Not only that, the 200-day simple moving average has been recaptured and is being reconfirmed as support. Bullish and golden candle, catch and fall through today. Going for the, you know, I mean, you go any higher, you're going for the highest daily candle close since May. And the target is a gap fill at like 660. But so now at this point, if one was in this, they can possibly move up their stop, you know, to like maybe like 350, you know, give yourself a little wiggle room in case of volatility. But if they're confirming this level as support now and you are up on this position, like strategically, right? Stop loss was where it was, you know, below the level, moving it up to, you know, save yourself from, you know, some heartbreak on some really nice gains you've already made. You're already seeing the positive price action here anyway, so you don't have to, you're not that worried about your stop getting hit. But at the same time, man, you know, protect your gains that you made, the time you spent with your money in there, you know, that's opportunity cost. And you just let this thing ride, and you're just going to be waiting for $6+, which is target 1 really of the setup. There you go, man. That was it. Did that help? I don't know. Thank you for the 50 super chat, Daniel. No, Pathian, not true. Bitcoin pumps because lack of supply. Finally, supply was absorbed. Composite operator finally accumulated and reaccumulated enough of his position to make the call. He doesn't need to buy anymore. He's out. There's no more to buy unless you're buying at crazy high prices. So, but then unless you're Michael Saylor who like at all-time highs bought what, 72,000 Bitcoin yesterday or something, right? Wasn't it yesterday? What? Did I not save that? I did. Why is it not showing up? Again, Bitcoin all-time high waiting room here, chat. Okay. Thanks for the 1,000+ here. And yesterday we got like almost 3,000 people. Okay, man. Take your time. Loading. Anyway, yep. Yeah, Rocket Lab is crazy, man. Look at this. Rocket Lab. Ungodly. Like, this is one of the stocks of the year. Rocket Lab hit all-time highs today. Well, it started. See, buy low. What can happen when you buy low at bottom of ranges? M-shapes completing. This is the consequences sometimes. Not always, but this is the stuff you're looking for all the time. Snowflake, you're right? Yeah. Down hit the basement, bottom of range. And then they take it to the top of the range. Traders take profit, sell off higher low. They test the... right, potential partial decline up. Once it tests that top of range again, confirm partial decline, 70% chance of breakout, gone. Up 40% on the day. It was up 50% earlier, over 50%. Crazy. Rocket Labs, aerospace and defense. Not many stocks doing crazy today. I mean, there are ones obviously that are up a couple percent, but in terms of like this and NNE, nah, not really. Spotify, that's a big one. My God, man. And it was this price action here. That's incredible. You know, the old resistance, flip to support. I even tested it on that open August 5th after earnings, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe that was, that was the carry trade freak out. And now it's gone. Look, oh my God, look. From the high to the low, we Fibonacci'd, right, for an extension target, and you're pretty much at it, 472.88. Wow. Jesus chimes for Spotify and Joe Rogan, dude.
Hey Mitch, thanks for everything you've done for me and the community. No one deserves this more than you. Do you think Synapse is still in the zone?
Whoa, so loud. It's music. Sorry. Isn't this music a little loud? I mean, let's be real. I think it is. Even if you're like, it's okay. It's like, there we go. That's perfect. Disappointing price action. Look, man, I own some. Okay. I'm just telling you. Okay, I own some. And it's been sad. But it's not dead. But we'll look. Definitely look. I guess we'll go right now. But that's Spotify, man. Beautiful. Total off the all-time highs, but that's just amazing. If you're just tuning in, you don't know. Total market cap, all the crypto market cap combined hit a fresh all-time high today. Took out the all-time high from November. What was it? November 10th, 2021. So that's phenomenal. But again, off the highs. There's lots of crap. You cannot be scared here. Like, SYN is in a level, is at a level, I don't care what happens, okay? Like, you don't care what happens. Like, you want them to go up because obviously you put in the work, you've identified the structures, the positive price action correlation levels. But at the same time, you can't care about like how long it's going to take. It would be nice if it just blew up. But look, man, what they're doing, like they've recapped, look, they tested the bottom of the inflection zone, the bottom of trading range zone. They rallied it. And now look what they're doing. Like, oh my God, it was down 10% yesterday. Oh, but look, man, 53.5 cents. What are they trying to do today? 53.5 cents. Oh, that's the candle low close from June 2022. Oh, that's a mega inflection point. Look what they did, you know, November 2022. Look, June 2023. Look, it's been resistance. December 2023. Like, this is like, if you are sad that you missed Bitcoin, like, the thing is, we don't know, man. Like, Bitcoin pulls back, these all get destroyed. You know, Bitcoin dominance. It is the Bitcoin show. But if you're talking, it doesn't matter if it's Synaps coin, SYN. It doesn't matter if it's Google, Bitcoin, gold, cheese futures, cocoa futures, live cattle futures. It doesn't matter if it's the euro to the yen, the US dollar to the Australian dollar. If it looks like this, this is a specimen range trade setup. If you're a range trader, this is the absolute lowest risk entry you can get with the optimum risk management, right? Because you can easily set a stop loss up to protect yourself if it fails, which they can. They have, they will. They also won't. They will also succeed. And if they succeed, this level is where you have maximum upside potential based on history. What happens when this level is defended, held as support? You get, history tells us, you run up to 177 to $2. 177, $2. 177, 177, 177. Every time. When the sellers fail, and what's so spectacular, what I like about it is the fact that it's better now because you have a true false bearish breakdown confirmed. Like, they have failed to break this level. Like, they did it. But it's not ever about the bearish breakdown itself. It is about the follow through price action you receive after the bearish breakdown. So, oh no, it was violated in early August. I guess it's over for Synaps. Mark it down. Guess we're going down to 1272. We're going to zero. No, enough time came up, went by, and the buyers recaptured it. Started more positive price action, right? Like these lows now are all of a sudden higher than this low. Wait a second. A higher low locally, that represents accumulation. I mean, there's someone out there that is buying this asset, and there are more market participants than there was before. Higher low, and then a rally, and then a valley. A third one. Ooh, the third valley. On the third valley, wow, hidden bullish divergence. And now today, with altcoins getting wrecked, Bitcoin dominance running, you're now formally attempting to backtest the top of the bottom, the top of the inflection zone, the bottom of the trading range. So for me, it's like still, wow, I can't even believe that you're getting this much time to maybe enter. Like, people still like the Synaps comment, right? Trade setups, structured developments, like actionable trades using the framework that I teach here, right? It is very rare. 99% of the time you'll get a random chart and that won't be there. You will not be able to construct a trading plan optimally with the best variables, the best setups. And so you think about a comet that goes around the solar system, takes 20 years to make its way back to Earth where we can see it with our naked eye. And so that's like when you look at on assets, right? 99% of the time, you're going to look up in the sky and you're not going to be able to see a comet, right? But there's this small window of time where you actually can. Oh my God, Halley's Comet is actually here. We can actually see the comet. That's when it's actionable for a trade setup. And so right now, the Synaps comet is visible to the naked eye, but do they stick around? How long can you see Halley's Comet? Maybe a day or two, a few days, whatever, week, I don't know, any of these comets, and then they're gone. And that means that opportunity is gone. You had your chance to take a shot
while they
at
are
the
about
lowest
to
risk,
launch their own chain
highest
called
reward
Vortex.
opportunity areas.
Kings.
And now you can't. So Synapse is still miraculously at this actionable area where someone can long, fresh, strategically, optimally, and targets 177, 198. Anyway, thanks for the 1,100 people here. Whoa, dude, Cortex, bro. Thank you, Natch. Thank you. Fugazi and Demazine, thanks for the subs on YouTube. If you're in here and you're new, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. You know, I feel like we're probably going to see each other more because the stat that I was going to say before the $50 tip was 90% of stocks, equities on the stock market, if they hit $90, there's a 90% chance they're going to see 100 based on market participants. So Aretha,
hey Mitch, thank you for all of your help. Can you take a look at Amprius Technology, AMPX, and Curl Technology, KURL, stock,
thank you, dude.
Please?
I'm sorry, I think this music might be awful. It's like just not the right vibes. Sorry, I don't know. We can look at those for sure. Thank you for contributing to the 100% crowdsourced stream. Never in almost 7 years of doing this have I accepted money from a sponsor. Never pushed an affiliate marketing link down your throat. Never monetized on YouTube. So when you watch this stream, it's ad free. You're listening to copyright music. The only time there would be ads is if you watch a VOD, a video on demand, right, where the stream turns into a video, and I have over 10,000 views on that. Yes, you will see ads, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm playing copyright music. So they play ads to pay the copyright music people. I get nothing of that. So people like been like, hey man, you say you no advertisements, no monetization on YouTube. I mean, yeah, that's correct. No. But they do that. I can't help that they do that. I don't know how to show it here, but anyway. So what was the, again, 92 to 90. Can't really get going. We did make a fresh all-time high on this 4-hour candle, but not for long. Now you pull back. MicroStrategy's down on the day. A lot of the Bitcoin miners are down on the day. A lot of the altcoins are down on the day. It's just Bitcoin. It's just Bitcoin. AMPX. All right. AMPX. I'm running on no foods. It feels really weird. I don't ever fast anymore. Amprius Technology is terrible. Like, this is an asset where you can understand. I know you're like, hey man, the whole chart's a falling wedge. Probably something like that. It's just a downtrend. It's not even a wedge, I don't think. That's it. It's just trash. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm looking for assets where I can see clear evidence that there is a composite operator accumulating a position for a long period of time, bottoming structures, positive price action correlation to levels from the 1990s or the 2000s or something, 20 years ago. I don't have any of that here. All it is just a joke. So I wouldn't take any action on it ever, just because of the fact that it's a long-term downtrend chart. It's awful. I just know. Like, I look at some of this, I just hit the space bar. I just move on. So just getting that out of the way. I mean, it can keep pumping or whatever, but in terms of applying the framework to ride the coattails of the composite operator, to increase your probability of, you know, more pronounced rallies and upside, I would pass on this, just straight up. Nice channel though. Sorry, dude, can't spend much time on ones like that. And then KURL, curl, oh, S-coin, Tuker. Full of a Tuker coin. That's the only. Yeah, I don't think you have any other choice. CoinX, right? That's about it. Is that the exchange? CoinX? Unless, there's no stock named Tuker, so. It's okay. I mean, see, it's scam coin, but like you can clearly see that there's some form of accumulation going on, unlike the other one you requested. Right, so you just have like this low here, like a manufactured low at 6.5 tenths of 1 cent. Okay, and then look, they sold it off. But look, there was so much demand in the end that the sellers were unable to test that support again, as they had. Right, so that's a sign of strength. There was a little M shape here. Like you can clearly see an M shape. I mean, like I'll just plot it for memes, for the fun, like for fun, whatever. XA, B, C, and then the 886. You just caught a type 1 reaction, and it was beautiful. It really is a very, very nice pattern. You can't argue with that. That's very, very pretty. So beautiful little bullish bat there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, it happens like that sometimes. I mean, but you didn't ask about Tucker coin November 6th like you probably should have. You asking about it today. What do you want me to do? Like, it's at like this level. I mean, like, kind of like that. They're trying to break it out. I think the candle high close here, another candle high close here, a wick here. I think that's the level. Forget all the other noise, these wicks. It's a scammy asset, 620,000 volume. I've never heard of it in my life. But yeah, it looks like they're trying to bottom it out. They're trying to break a level. If they broke that, then I guess we'd be looking at maybe 5.6 cents. Dang. So maybe close to doubling. Above that, probably 8 cents. So yeah, whatever. Your Tucker coin above 2.6 cents is a breakout. And they could take it. That's probably where we'll be headed. Just saying, man. Okay. Thank you, Aretha, again for the $45 contribution. Okay, there's your request. So, why is MicroStrategy dumping? It happens, man. Like people take profit. Michael Saylor dilutes his shares to buy more Bitcoin. It happens. And you're just dealing with that today. Like, so this was happening back here and before the election, same type of crap where like Bitcoin, I think it had been running and MicroStrategy was not.
Advice for new people.
And it was like, what's going
Stick
on
around.
with the decoupling?
Invest in yourself.
Decoupling today,
join the
time.
Discord. Support the stream. Peace.
Dow Jones, thanks so much for the $5 super chat and the advocacy for the community. Yep. It is I mean, like investing in yourself is what this community is all about. So, like, you want to invest in yourself, you want to put in the work, you want to learn this. This is the place to do it,
LCX S coin trading plan. Folded hands.
Lino, thank you for the 20 super chat. We'll look at your S coin. We'll see. Alts need to go now. Cactus Leo. I don't know about that, man. They will go when they're ready. They will go when the composite operator is ready. They will go when eventually Bitcoin stalls out after maybe hitting 100K, 99K, and then they can't. It'll just be like Bitcoin runs and it chills out, and then like Litecoin catches huge bids, and then VeChain or Uniswap or XL. Like they, you can have a trading plan on these, and you might be waiting a while, or it can never play out. Right? This time's different. Altcoins never run, and it's just Bitcoin forever. But yeah. Well, I don't want people to join the Patreon/Citadel specifically only for the trade setups. I want them to join the Patreon/Citadel so they can understand the trade setups, so that they can be self-sufficient and they can construct their own trading plans. That is the reason you join the Patreon/Citadel. But really, I mean, even above all that, like, you actually join the Patreon/Citadel because I don't accept money from sponsors. I've never had a sponsor, which I could. I could push affiliate marketing links. I could monetize on YouTube, but I don't. I choose not to. Completely pure for you. So it ensures my integrity. So I'm not bought and paid for by anyone. So That's really why you would join the Patreon/Citadel, because how many of me are there? There's probably a couple. Yeah. A couple people that just don't do advertisements, that don't have sponsorships. They're a couple. And those are the people you should pay attention to. Yeah, I'm technically a virgin, a sponsorship virgin. I don't think I'll ever give it up. I'm virtually a monk to the TA, to you. So yeah, MicroStrategy down because Michael Saylor sells MicroStrategy to buy more Bitcoin, and it's just this thing. And so like, you never know, like it could rally to, it's just all about Bitcoin at this point. I mean, I think if Bitcoin was going to see a fresh all-time high later today, then I think MicroStrategy would recover and be up 3%, you know, which is where it opened at. It opened at 367. That'll probably be where it'd be at real fast if Bitcoin caught any bids in the next 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Yeah, miners getting wrecked. That's very true. David Z, thank you for being here. Amazon all-time high. Yeah, we looked at Amazon a little while ago. Also looking at Microsoft. I like it now. The weekly candle really, and the price action we're receiving after the weekly candle, this weekly candle, you are back testing resistance at support 420. Yeah, it's just, I think that's a long signal. Like, I don't give a crap if you see some sort of potential head and shoulders. What you're seeing locally is the ticket. Local form of confirmation, by the way, too. That second valley on the third low. Sound like Gandalf, right? Look to the second low on the third valley. That's a new thing now. Okay.
Can you check August?
Yep, gap fills incoming on the miners, yeah. But Bitcoin's holding strong, just up $4,000. No big deal, man.
SBF
okay.
Behind bars punching the air right now. Hashtag scam loser.
Is that a joint?
Yeah, SBF. Yeah. And there are people that like accepted money from those fraud, scammer, money launderers that are still active YouTubers and influencers or whatever you want to call them. They took money from those scammers and people still watch them. And it's like, hey man, it's expensive to have integrity for what I do. It is expensive. It's costly. But it's worth to keep your soul, right? So what was it? An anonymous $20 request, man. It's like right above my head. Look, you can see it. There it is. Oh my God. Clear as day. Let's see here. LCX for Lino. But dude, it's LCX. It's gonna change the world. I guess on Coinbase. You said trading plan? Well, I mean, it's a big old M shape, that's for sure. You know, the issue with this is there's no form of accumulation locally. There's no true type 2 return that's so visible. Like, it's just type 1 reaction at the big old M shape. So the closer you are to 7.6 to 8 cents, the easier it would be to construct a trading plan, you know, but you're off of that, you know, by a good amount. And so that means there's a lot of downside potential before you get to the optimum entry level, as you see, like the reaction you got at the beginning of the month. Is they just ran it up to 12 cents, another level, and they couldn't break it. Now you're rolling over, down 5% today. Definitely some hidden bearish divergence maybe too. So I don't think you can really take action on it yet. I think you would want to wait for 8 cents again if you could help it. But dang man, where is the type 2 return? Like type 1, and then all this right here was type 2 return for this M shape, you know, way back in late last year, October last year, 13 months ago. So yeah, it's like you got the completed M shape, value perceived areas, and I guess uptrend, but you don't have the other things that I would really like. I mean, look at the weekly if you want. Weekly's got some bullish divergence, you'd think, on the MACD histogram. You had a bullish engulfing candle last week, but no follow through, and It's all about 13
Can you
cents.
take a look
Can
at
they break
dipshit
that?
or
If they
dickhead
do,
coin?
it's
It just went up
huge shock to
800%. I
high
want to know
prices.
if this is a good time to buy.
Yikes, dude. Wow. Looking at your last name, you might be getting deported. Let's just be real, dude. Sorry you're gonna get deported, dude. Probably not a smart idea to like tip me with your PayPal where I see your name. I'm gonna call Trump real quick. All right, dude, your days are numbered. Should have come here legally, man. Just being real. So I guess silver lining of LCX is you could look at maybe it's one swing low, and then it's a lower low, kind of like that lax stuff, you know, that lower low double bottom with sellers being exhausted. But again, it's either 8 cents optimum entry level, or you break 13 cents, and that's where you have a big run, probably to 27 cents, and then it's like some sort of dragon. You can almost look at this like a potential dragon pattern. Like, dude, y'all lost, man. Like, you're a little weird. Like, let's pump the border with third world 80 IQ migrants and this trans in the military, COVID vaccine mandate. That your days are done. All you people that voted for that, you're done. It's a mandate. We've mandated that you're done. It's our time. Real American times. No more fraudulent 2020 mail-in voting election fraud, okay? None of that. It's over. So you could almost look at it like potential dragon, okay? But it's a little tougher. Like, how do you set a stop? It's really tough because if you set a stop at like 8.9 cents, it could easily hit that because there's nothing really stopping it if it would continue to sell till 8 cents. So you could maybe look at it like that, okay? The lower low, you know, incomplete W shape. And again, someone requested this. They paid money, so it's like a premature W, right? It could turn into that. All right, whatever, he requested it, so. And that was the last formal request. No more requests after, so thanks, Lino. Anyway, yeah, Solana looking real good. I mean, it's down off its highs. It was up 4+%, but just look at the levels, man. You see these yellow lines? It's breaking out right now on the weekly. They're trying to anyway. Chat, someone want to tell them? Someone want to tell them. Man with no fingers, thank you so much,
Hey
dude,
buddy,
for the 50.
get them out of here.
That's
I get
right.
a lot of stuff is going on, but I'm telling you, our
I
military
hope so,
is still
dude.
king.
Well, they called a lot of people out of the military. That was the whole reason for the COVID
USA,
mandates,
USA,
or the
USA,
vaccine
USA,
mandates,
Leroy Jenkins.
to get out people who would disagree. My body, my choice, by the way, right?
They're done. It's over. The American people have spoken
Wow,
and
two
given Trump a
back-to-back
mandate.
American
Let's
contributions.
up and go.
Oh, are you kidding me? I don't think we've ever had two 1776s back-to-back like that. Face McMahon, thank you for 1776. Atticus Rex, thanks for 1776. Man with no fingers virtually tipped 1776, really, right? Like what he said in the TTS. So that's 3. You know, I'll look at it as 3. Thank y'all. Just say, man, we're done with it. Done with this crap. Like, this is crazy. It's moral relativism, Rudy Poo, joke crap they teach, liberal arts, you know, colleges, indoctrinating poor women. I mean, virtually what they've done is like they've tried to weaponize the maternal instinct of women. Like, that's what they've done. Like, oh yeah, let's open the borders, but it's like the poor children across the border. We gotta let, like, that's what they've done. weaponized our women. And then the whole like abortion thing too. But anyway, we're not. Dow Jones, thanks for 1776. Let's go, dude. We have a 1776 train going. Choo choo. Man with no hands. Boom. That is 5 1776s in a row.
Country.
First time ever. We've never had a USA streak. Ever, dude. Holy crap. Okay,
America.
that's still 5, right?
3 in a row.
That's 5 1776. Thank y'all. Oh my God. We'll probably never see that again. Anything like that. So yeah, 259.90. We're waiting on that, okay? Waiting on 259.90 because, well, this is because 6 in a row. Never before, chat. Never before we had 6 American contributions in a row. That's crazy, man. Why are we waiting on 259.70? I will show you. This is why. Chat, when a lot of you weren't here, you didn't even know I existed. You didn't give a crap. Some magic stuff was developing. Dude, is that 7? 1776 in a row?
USA.
It feels so good, man. Is that 8?
Nice to see the flag upright again. 7 in a row.
8? I'm losing count now because it's like they're coming in. And
Historic day for the portfolio. Imagine seeing these gains and still not being in the Citadel.
Okay, so
Lord
I
Ray.
gotta count this real quick.
One in row.
Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in a row now. Atticus, AJ Productions, Beach Jedi, Wayne Batson. Well, Wayne Batson ruined it. He said 1716. Get wrecked, dude. Troll. JG Wentworth.
Future is looking
thank you,
good.
dude. And Steve C. Thank you. So that's pretty much 11 or whatever. My God.
America.
USA, baby. God won. Trump won. Bitcoin won. We won. America won. Let's go, Kiwi.
NYC feels safer since
Thank
the
you for the
election.
1776.
People are smiling again. No joke.
Remember, this is the Bitcoin all-time high waiting room. We are just awaiting something else that it's gonna happen. Probably, we just don't know when, man. It might be they do nothing in the next 2 hours, and then on the new floor,
I want to be a part of this.
Zimpao, you want to be a part of this? Well, you are. It is confirmed. Zimpao's a member of this. Wow, dude, this is like you cannot vote left and be an actual trader. Like, you are not a market participant because you were voting for a candidate that was saying that she would implement unrealized capital gains tax. She said that. That was like, yeah, we're going to do that. And they were going to raise taxes too. Capital gains tax was going to go up. And now you got a president-elect who's saying there's possibly no capital gains tax on Bitcoin at all. Are you kidding me? The 180
Gave
from
us
the
one
other
more
candidate.
chance and we took it.
That's right, Atticus. Thank you. One more chance. There it is. Wayne Batson made up for the mess up.
Almost perfect most of the time.
We're not counting it. It's still part of it. All right. That is anyone got a count now? Anyone got a count on the streak? Because that's a lot. Seems like the more you do it, the more Bitcoin wants to wake up again. I got to count this. Let's see. All right, man with no fingers started really, but
Check Dollar
1,
Labs.
2, 3,
Big
4,
RWA jam.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. JB, what are you doing, Hobby? What? Hey man, I know this is $5, but can you look at 5 S coins for me?
Just close the fucking door. Close the door.
Frankly, I'm depressed and ashamed.
Pepe coin is continuing to run. It's up almost 40% now. Hype in the chat. All-time highs on Pepe coin. Jesus chimes. Wow. So an alert. Did they ever hit the 20? Nope, not yet. I don't even know what that is. It's like 2 1,000s. What's up, Hod? Mock Run.
Nice to see the adults running the country again.
Well, remember, anything they say, there is the opposite, right? Saul Alinsky, you know, accuse, you know, your opponent of doing what you're doing. I mean, that's like literally all they do, right?
Ergo/used
definitely.
keep it real USA.
Hey, Anonymous, thanks for 20, dude. Ergo on the US dollar. Keep it real USA. Thank you, man. Well, you tipped 690, so you could have just tipped 1776 and it would have counted, you know. Like, you can string your contributions. If, like, you actually accidentally tip 10, just add another 10, boom, you meet the criteria. 5, 15, okay. Yeah, I think we can look at that. Pepe, though, is doing the thing, man. That is... Yeah, it's like 2 100ths of a penny, 2 1,000ths of a penny. I don't even know. You're very close. That's wild. Ergo. Look, man, here's the thing. Like, if you're a long-standing member of this community, I'm just saying, okay? There was a time for a very long time where we never, ever talked about politics. But the thing is, politics came for us. As traders, we wouldn't be able to trade if these people kept getting in power. Like, we wouldn't be able to trade anymore. Trading would be dead. They would end it. Oh yeah, you can't just sit there. It is 2 1,000ths of a penny on Pepe. Hype in the chat, all-time highs. You can't just sit there behind your computer and make money, life-changing money. No.
Support.
No, you must be miserable with all the people who don't participate in the stock market. Let's go, Big Mike, man. Thank you so much, dude. Sailors to it, my strategy went from plus 70 to minus 50. Yeah, well, I mean, dude. High beta play. And guess what, Mr. Sailor's Toilet, you say with your $1 contribution, guess what? What happens in 20 minutes if Bitcoin goes positive and MicroStrategy's up 3% on the day? It's back up to 70%. And you're going to be like, you'll tip again, hopefully, and say, Michael Saylor's, not toilet, Michael Saylor's throne. That's what you would tip if it happens. So, ergo, this is a great request in a way. It's a very scammy-esque coin, but again, don't look, a lot of times you don't look at these, okay, as actual setups that you'll take action on, but you will look at them as forms of potential education, all right, to invest in yourself on your trading journey, okay? You understand ranges. We looked at synaps. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. That is a spring back test, 1 and 2. Both these lows are higher than this low and this low. This is like, that was actionable. Like ergo, you could still probably take action, but you're starting to get a little, the comet, right? The comet, you know, my euphemism where it's like, hey, the comet is visible, that means it's actionable, but when the comet is not visible to the naked eye anymore, you're no longer able to strategize strategically, optimum risk management. You're starting to get a little far away. Like, you might have to use a telescope now to see ergo, because you would want to have a stop loss below 8.5 cents, obviously, right? But you're at 11 cents. So it's harder to strategize stop loss now. Well, and your upside is not as good as it was when it was at 9 cents. But 18 cents is the target here. So, again, for the sake of education, you'd be looking to long as close to this support as possible with a positive price action correlation with a stop loss just slightly below that level. Because why would you want to own it below that level? It wouldn't make sense. And your target is really, I mean, let's see, it's kind of like a little zone here where you get some, yeah, that's nice. So it'd be like that. That is the way you construct trading plans and ranges. Right, bottom, but it's not just you're at the bottom of a range. Like Man Bun double tops like, hey man, for the first time we're hitting a resistance. First time. All right, I'm going short. I'm initiating a short. Why? You don't have any, that's it? That's not enough data. What you look for is you wait for something like this. Oh my God. Confirmation. That's a much more powerful trade than the first time, reinitiating short, whatever. Like, no, don't man bun. So you have that form of confirmation, by the way, 1 and then 2 here at the level. So that is how you would play Ergo if you could help it. All right. If you ever broke that, easy target. I mean, 29 cents. And then you'd be getting out as fast as you'd have a limit sell set up, because that thing would get up there. You might even sell a little below it. This has no volume. I mean, it doesn't look like, but you would sell probably right here. You'd front run the actual target, 28.7, 8. That'd be how you would play this on Ergo. All right. Education, man. Not like you see like where I have the entry here at 9.8 cents. It's a little far off. It's like if you try to long here, what I'm saying is, how do you strategize? Because if it hit the stop loss like this, then, but there would be no technical damage. It would still be a wonderful entry, but you get stopped out. See what I'm saying? And then everything gets skewed when prices start getting too far away from those levels, because if you try to strategize a stop, what happens? Your risk to reward gets effed. And all of a sudden, 2.3 to 1. We were looking for 3 to 1, not 2 to 1. That's the problem when things start getting too far away from their major inflection zones. So that's all I got to say about Ergo. Beautiful. Now, let's see it manifest into 17, 18 cents. I would be surprised if it didn't at this point. Okay, I think the probability is higher. We do see 17, 18 cents in time. Education, man. That's why you come here. Education. Forget it being Ergo S-Coin no one cares about. What a joke. Think about this as you're on your trading journey and you want to know what to look for on any asset, on any given day, on any market. This is the type of price action, correlation to key levels, bottom trading range you're looking for longs, okay? Open mind and open heart. Yeah, Pepe's nuts, dude. Pepe at 45% now, continuing to run past that 0.002 of a penny or whatever. Jonathan S., you love the explanation. Well, thank you for the feedback. Quantum D pumping at highs of day, up almost 17%. Mother of God, what a trade setup, man. All right, highest level seen still since April 18th, but soon to be April 9th. Oh my God, but this is beautiful. I know there are people that are in the Patreon/Citadel that own this because it's a trade setup. And your first target of trade setup is 238, so well on the way. I'm pretty confident that's going to get hit in time. And what I think is, like, you'll hit these levels, the profit-taking levels, and eventually, because of 1, 2, 3, think about how long this is, man. I mean, this is 582 days on the Third Valley. A lot of times this is like accumulation schematics, and they break it, and then they would run to pseudo price discovery, take you to 562. So this is something someone owns, and they're waiting to get paid, but they're up huge. I mean, off the entry of the setup, isn't right around 108. I mean, the quantum's up 70% in 2 weeks since this trade setup was posted. 2.5 weeks. That's right, Bill a week. XAU to BTC. Let's go to it real quick. That was a request that on the last stream, the lag stream. XAU to BTC on the monthly. Oh my God, this is what you would consider amazing, because, I mean, whatever, Peter Schiff, dude, oh my God. Gold paired against Bitcoin on monthly all-time lows. Jesus chimes for this chart, actually. And it will continue to decline as it always has. Look at this chart, chat. Look at this. This is gold paired against Bitcoin. The data feed started April of 2014. You had a little spike, congrats, and then it was over, and now fresh lows. Get right, gold. Yeah, gold is not the play. Sorry. You don't really have a pro-gold president-elect. No.
Could you
don't have a vice president-elect
please?
With nearly $1 million worth of Bitcoin. Or, I'm sorry, you do. You do not have a vice president-elect who has probably $1 million worth of gold. He might, but it's Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the one. Luke, thanks, dude. Just look above my head. Remember, and I just have to say this because like people would be like, that's so selfish that you would have a $20 request. Like newer people would be like, I can't believe you would do that, you know? But it's like, dude, if you're new and you don't know the rule, it's $20 for a formal request where I look at the asset and we analyze it and I do my best, right? But it's $20 because I don't have a sponsor by choice. For almost 7 years doing this, I don't monetize on YouTube. I don't have affiliate marketing links. None of that. You don't watch ads when you watch this stream. That is why it's $20 request. I think that's extremely fair. And if you don't think it's fair, you don't value my opinion. So why even pay into anything to look at any request, you know? What happened, Tarnak? What is it? Okay, so that, I mean, that what does it do? I guess we do fib extensions. It's just going to be 0. Okay, 0. Well, 12720, 14140. They're all zeros, dude. Everything's 0 on this. Whatever. Total, still all-time highs. Oh, just below all-time highs. But you did intraday see the fresh all-time highs. So. Are you kidding me? Quantum D is going right now. It keeps, the alert keeps going. Oh, look at the monthly on Quantum. It's, dude, this is easily 220, $3. But imagine the third valley on the monthly. I'm not kidding. This is like a, you're gonna wait. You're gonna be like, oh my god, why did I not buy Quantum on the monthly? Look at this structure. It's like GameStop. You don't, ignoring something like this is asking to just get left behind. This could pull a, what is that? What is the upside on the monthly? Like if it just goes back up to $10 from here. Oh, it just goes up 400%. Yeah. Okay. You were warned. If you're in the Patreon, you were given targets, entry targets, exit targets, stop loss targets, everything. Can't say I didn't try. I didn't do my best. Didn't warn you.
MNMD gonna make us go streaking through the quad.
Green Candle Shaman, thank you for the 20.
Mexico voted left June 2nd and MXN/used has been done since then. Thank God we voted for common sense here.
Aaron, thanks for the $20 super chat. Mexican peso, the US dollar has been done. Mexico vote. They didn't vote for the left. A left politician was installed after 24 plus presidential candidates were murdered, assassinated. That's what happened.
If you vote in the democracy, you lose rights in the republic. There's a constitutional United States, and a corporate. Know what living in the republic really means. It means individual rights protected from the democracy mob. Watch said YouTube, U.S. Outlying Islands.
Spock Talk, thanks for 1776. Yeah, constitutional republic, that's us. Democracy. Remember, anytime you hear the fake news, propaganda arms, right? They're a regime. Anytime you hear them say, there's a threat to our democracy, that means just ad-lib democracy with bureaucracy. It is a threat to their bureaucracy. Correct. Misinformation, disinformation, propaganda words. 1984, make it fiction again, please. Coinbase just listed Pepe. My God, man. Oh my God, I'm out of coffee, dude. All right, I'll just have another crazy alert set up. If it's stupid, if we hit $2, you'll hear the beep. No way it can happen today, right? It's up 22%. My God.
Hey, thank you for the value live. Please let's check dot.
Baru Lemire, thank you so much, dude. We will look at dot. Certainly. 92.6 on Bitcoin, hour 44 minutes till your 4-hour close. It's 1:15 p.m. Eastern. Do you know where your Bitcoin is at? It's at all-time highs. It's above the 2024 golden mean ratio, the 1.618. It was consolidating for a couple days, you know, maybe a day and a half, whatever, and then it just breached it like a hot knife through butter. That's what the level was. And there is a 1414, a major 1414 upon us. I think maybe we're at it or near it. We'll look at that too. But real quick, let me see here. These requests. My God, dude. I'm gonna text my friend about Pepe. Okay, what was it? MNMD for green candle shaman. Still waiting on Bitcoin to go positive on the 4 hour, but nothing for since I went live. Just like wet fart. Mind Medicine. He wants the pharmaceutical health technology asset. Yeah, whatever. I don't really. I mean, it's like it's been in a correction since April, but they broke it out, right? The channel was breached, and it's impulsing, right? So it's really tough to like. How do we strategize with the framework? It's you can't really. So you can't really strategize at this current time. It's just broken out. I mean, it looks like a bullish inside bar is being painted, which is good. That could imply continuation. There's follow through tomorrow above the 200 moving average. But yeah, really, it's a breakout, and I don't really know how we could set an entry and a stop loss and take profits. So therefore, all we can do is talk about the levels. On deck would be 980. If they could break 980, then I think you're probably looking at 1230. That's it. Above that, my God, if it's a higher low, that much higher than all these lows, I mean, eventually, like if it really is gonna go and it's actually bottomed, 1545 would be a target. Above that, we'll talk. You'll probably request it again. But yeah, you broke out of a multi-month correction, and you're above the 200. Death cross, but that's okay. The 50 MA is starting to uptick now. Yeah, I mean, it looks okay. Anything above probably the supply line is 750 and the 200 is 730. That's probably the line in the sand for you on this breakout. Okay, could be going a lot higher. Yeah, sure. There you go. Aaron King, he wanted the Mexican peso to the US dollar. We'll just look at it real quick. Chat, if you're enjoying this historic moment, hit the like button, the bullet sub. Thanks for being here. I guess ice. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, it was like, dude, straight up was like that, man. Wow, they never even made it to the 382. Pathetic. Yep. It was doing so well, and then double top, like one high, and then the second high, and then that local lower high right there. Yikes. And it has been getting devastated ever since. Just 2 days ago, saw its lowest level since July of 2022. Some multi-year lows on the Mexican peso. I wouldn't touch this crap at all. I mean, it's like it broke out of this downtrend and was so trash that they couldn't even hit a 382, a major 382 from that big high. So I don't like it. It looks like crap to me. I wouldn't be trading it. I wouldn't be, but yeah, I wouldn't be owning the Mexican peso. No thanks, man. Maybe XABCD. All right, fine. Wait for like 4.638. Go a little lower. All right, Bitcoin. Hey, it's gone green for a second anyway. But hey, man, at one time during the stream, we were at 91.7. Or $1,000. $1,000 moves now are just like kind of no big deal. Yep, Mexican peso, man. This is what happens when you murder 24 plus presidential candidates and then you get some installed candidate. Oh, she didn't get assassinated? I wonder why. Because she probably is a puppet. Let's see. Next request was DOT. Department of Transportation. Just kidding. It's just, I wouldn't be doing anything with it. I mean, like, you know, the closer you were to 360 was the closer you were to this key level. I mean, it pumped, you know, had a 7-day win streak like all these others. And now it's just cooling off a little bit. You can maybe wait for you know, what will be most strategic, most advantageous for a swing trader is if they came back and gave us a check back. and we'd get a higher low for the first effing time. Since when? First higher low we've seen since, I don't know, maybe March. You know, they do that, and then all of a sudden the support gets reconfirmed as a valid support, and then one can construct a trading plan just below that. But until then, you can't trade this. Like, you longing now, you're asking to take on short-term losses, even if it goes higher. Again, we're not trying to predict where an asset's going next in the short term. We're trying to strategize optimum risk management plays, and that is normally when an asset or buyer's recapture level, you can clearly see that level that is so real has never been tested since being recaptured. So after the recapturing, you want the reconfirmation, and that would unfortunately be at 423, and I would not touch it until then. If you want to apply the framework, if you want to be strategic, if you want to be a FOMO Moonboy scrub joke, you can buy now, that's fine. Yet remember, when you just randomly buy assets, you are in the casino and you are at the slot machine and you're just pulling the lever. Just keep pulling that. Oh my God, I won this time. Congratulations. But when you wait for assets to come to levels that you want, you're not at the slot machine, you're at the poker table. You have the right hand. Oh my God, I finally got ace king suited. I've been folding all these trash 7-3, 10-7, you know, king 6. I've been folding. Now I got the hand I want. 423 is the hand you want to maybe take a bet. You see what I'm saying? So OGS says it's fun to be at the casino though. Yeah, but dude, this is the virtual casino. There are no hot girls with free drinks to give you. Nah, dude. Go to the regular casino. If you want to actually gamble, it's more fun there than behind a computer screen. Okay, so Bitcoin, 93,000 chat. Bruh. I don't think we've seen 93,000 for a good hour and a half. So we did it, man. MicroStrategy went positive on the day. Doge is well off its highs. Okay, so that was the last formal request, I think, so far. Yeah, I don't think we're caught up on requests. Pepe coin got listed to Coinbase. It's up 51% now. Good God. Unreal. Yep, this is the one now, I guess. Yep, taking all the energy from Dogecoin. These scam coins doing things. Dog with Hat coin up 18%. Dog with Hat. They defended the 197 level a couple times. I mean, if it closed like this, it'd be the highest close since early April. Boom coin, BOME coin. Wow. I mean, whatever this scam is, looking kind of like they're rounding it more than before. Dang, do you know what? That's crazy. Look at this. That's some good stuff right there, right? I mean, someone could construct, it's no volume, okay? Like, it doesn't look like the way the candles are, but just talking about ranges, you know, just talking about, you know, how you play ranges, and the closer you are to 7.39 tenths of 1 cent, the closer you are to being able to.
Can you take a look at
plan,
ABDN? It's on LSC. Looks like a great trend line and double bottom.
I don't know what this is. Fog coin? All-time highs again, dude. Muckle Trader, thank you for the 2058 ABDN. London Stock Exchange. So Fog coin, though, way better probably than ABDN. Fog coin. Going parabolic. All the frogs, dude. All the cats. Pop cat all-time highs. Can you believe it? How about Ray coin? My favorite coin of all time because it's Ray. My last name's Ray. It's not at all-time highs, but anyway. So yeah, let's go to what you requested, man. ABDN. Oof, disgusting. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's like the more you zoom out, the worse it looks. Let's go to the weekly though. We gotta go to the weekly because there's a lot of data here. This is, I mean, I get it. You're like, hey man, we're at all-time lows from 2009. But dude, again, it's like not just about hitting levels for historical supports, right? You're visiting it, and the way the price action is correlating is miserable. I mean, it's like, when's the last time you saw a higher high on the weekly for real? You haven't seen a higher high since 2015. That right there. So that's a miserable downtrend for sure. But then it's like, you know, nice reaction in October 2022. You rallied to do what? Be so weak that they confirmed they double topped it, and there was such a lack of demand they wouldn't even test the 200-week moving average as they did in 2021. And now you dumped, lower high, then you're back down here. Look at these two highs are lower than this high, than these highs, than this high. Just distribution campaign continuing, and now you're sitting at support again, and it's like you're not getting favorable price action. Like you're gonna be like, hey man, that's like a possible M shape with a type 2 return, but it's like, dude, the trend is so bad. And I don't see any signal candles. It's down 1.5% today. I wouldn't touch it because you know why, right? It's not because like, hey man, there might be a chance to possibly they reverse it. It's just because there are too many other setups out there that are better. You have finite capital. If you have unlimited capital, go ahead, dude, go with it. But like, you don't have infinite capital. So you want to take your money and put it in the fastest horse, the best, most efficient horse. I would rather own MicroStrategy right now than I ever would this. You would, and most people in here would too. So it's like, it's cool we can get cute with looking at 2009 lows and stuff, but remember, is there any more than before going on? Absolutely not. Are there any higher highs, higher lows at all locally? God, no. It's terrible. So cool it's at support, but the context is pretty miserable. I wouldn't touch it, man. Sorry. Oh, new Discord link needs to be. All right, Brad's posting. I'm gonna. There you go. There's the newer one. Sorry, I am pinning it, repinning. All right, the active good one is now pinned in the chat. Sorry, dude. It's trash. But maybe, man, maybe if we start getting like good that's just so bad. Like less than before. Like, just, you know, what you just did at the beginning of this month. You just saw, well, like 15-year lows plus. Like you went lower than you've ever been since 2009. This month, like 2 weeks ago. I'm not ever gonna touch this. So anyway, no one else should either. So Bitcoin is just
great day for crypto. Rare Pepe NFT major bag alert clap.
Rare Pepe God, thank you so much for the 20. Is that a S coin? Probably is. No, it's not. Okay, thankfully. Rare Pepe God is not an S coin. Nice. Let's look back at Dogecoin. Oh, the like's hidden because I did a new stream. That's why. Gotcha. Hold on, I'll change that. Yeah. Let's get a like spike. We got 1,250 people tuned in. 454 likes. We get 500 in seconds if y'all want to, you know.
Hey Mitch, thanks for streaming that much in the last 2 days. May I ask if you ever were a scalper or a day trader in your car?
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
No, I was never a day trader or scalper ever. Nope. I had a career. I came out of college. I had a career. I didn't have time to be doing any of that. And then I learned from actual real traders that many different day traders switched to swing trading because of high frequency traders and algorithms and bots. Like, good luck, man. Have fun. I mean, people do it. People will play like, you know, 0 data expiration options, you know, they'll pre-market scan. I mean, they do it. Trading terminals and Wall Street, they do it. It's just, you find out really early in your trading journey what kind of trader you're going to be or what you want to be, you know. And for me, I like what I do. I like finding structural developments that, you know, occur over the course of, you know, hey, look, 70 days, 3 rising valleys on Dogecoin, and look at it now. I mean, like, is that not good? Do you really got to be a day trader to like make a living, make a killing on stuff like this? You don't have to. So to me, in crypto, I don't know how you could day trade this stuff. It'd be crazy. Honestly, I think I got a new thumbnail. No. What is this? Oh, goodness. The Citadel. Whoa. Nice, Jalen. Keep it coming. Look, chat. We're making inroads, okay? This is, you know, talk about the Citadel, right? Well, here it is. Look at it. It's beautiful. Just the beginning, though. We're constructing, like, the actual Citadel, though, right now. So. What? Yes. And real quick, big shout out to Louis. Thank you for the 2 months continued support. I don't know what that room numeral is. That's a lot. Thank you for the 2 months continued support. Bun Brewer, thank you for the 9 months continued support. Ruck Doug, thank you so much for joining the Patreon today and joining the Discord. Thank you. Really appreciate support for this 100% crowdsourced community. Thank y'all. Oh, music stopped. Wow. Okay. Yeah, without patience, Alex, the framework that's taught here, you cannot win. You lose if you don't have patience and you try to apply this framework. Because we're looking at the daily and the weekly, the 3-day, sometimes the monthly. My God.
Gentlemen in the mix.
It's already built. Yeah, but we're talking about like, just talking about, you know how it is. Like, you know, we've had the Citadel for years, but now we're like actually making it a thing. Like, oh wow, you know, like Dr. Disrespect has his stadium.
Let me check out coin.
And you just saw what the Citadel part of it looks like. So Jay, thanks for 20. We can look at coin. Yeah, wasn't doing too hot. Pulling kind of MicroStrategy today, right? Yep, down 3.5%, but still about 306.31. They're still trying to hold on to this one level from May of 2021. It was a reversal area. So they're just trying to hold it. Yep. Any crypto adjacent asset today isn't doing well outside of one or two. It's just the way it is, man. Even BitX, which is the 2-time lever, is not performing really that great. Yeah. MicroStrategy is literally down 0.72% with Bitcoin near 93K. It's crazy. No, there is not. There's not a strategy for when the highs are in. I don't even know what really that means. But hey, look, there are unfilled gaps here. They could take this down to 272, but it's crazy. I mean, this is like, what do you do here? You don't really do anything. It was really tough to do anything on this to begin with, man, because it was like that fake out right there. So all you could have done was like just clenched your butt and gone long and bet on Trump to win. Because you knew like what was going to happen if he did win, like Bitcoin, crypto, all of it was going to blow up, and it did. So that was all you could have done on this one. The framework wasn't really great for it, risk management or anything. Yeah, 93K, and we're not even that lit. Yeah, I know.
Market makers are ready to tempt the retailers. Thanksgiving will be interesting.
Simi.g. Well, you know all about it, right? Like. Bitcoin is notorious for destroying sideliners. For the people that couldn't pull the trigger for 8 months, 8 months, they deserve to have to buy Bitcoin in the 90,000s. They deserve that. Because I was here live almost every day of the week. I mean, you know, 5 days a week, just about every day for 8 months during the gut-wrenching consolidation. Shark patterns, right? Cipher pattern, whatever, informal M shapes, supports the channel, right? I mean, like of that consolidation structure. And if you weren't around, No one to blame but yourself, man. I mean, for real, dude, look, this was hand delivered to you on a silver platter on stream. It really was. Like, I did it live in front of you for free. There was no paywall on this, though I did post it in the group, the Patreon, after I did it live on stream. This was the trading plan. Okay, when it made sense to maybe buy Bitcoin with strategy, with stop losses, with max upside, with minimal losses if it failed, it was around $60,000. There it was, man. It was there for the taking. I was live on September 18th. A lot of you in here didn't even know I existed as a person yet. Posting this. It's like, well, you know, so what they do, they back tested, well, they recaptured the level of all levels, which we know 57.5 to 58.4 was everything. So real from 2021. That's it. For me, anyway. That's my opinion. So, as you can see, we broke it, they recaptured it, then they reconfirmed its validity as support with a bullish engulfing candle. And that engulfing candle right there was the signal candle for me to say, all right, if that's how it's going to be, then let's just have a stop below 57.5. Let's just put it at 57.1. If you get stopped out, whatever, you're probably going to 53 again, maybe even 48. But guess what? It never got stopped out. And you had targets. Look at your fourth target, 88.4, and we're at 93K. So, I mean, just right there, man, that's... So people asking, like, what do you do up here? You'll be taking profit, or you're just holding and you have no plan. You're just waiting for 5 years to go by and it's 150, 200K, whatever. There are times to strategize, and there are times to take profit, and there are times to do nothing and just hold long term with no strategy. MicroStrategy in here that lows of the day. Same with coin. Thanksgiving will be interesting. Does anyone know? Coinbase has to be number one, right? Most downloaded app on the finance, in the finance category, right? Maybe. Anyone know? Yep, all the money getting sucked out of Dogecoin today, as it was up like 15% at the highs. Department of Government Efficiency got announced last night officially, but it doesn't matter, man. Pepe coin, random S coin, stealing it. But I would think though, I mean, like they're hitting these candle closes from history from 2021 or whatever. But I was thinking like 46 to 47 if they were going to break 35. You got, you know, as high as 43.9. But yeah, I just would think that they would maybe test that, but they haven't yet. What was the bell for, Dank Pepe? Thank you. Yeah, MicroStrategy's rugging right now.
Kai USDT on Mexic, please.
Very bad. We'll look at Kai. MicroStrategy today from its highs to where it is now. Down almost 10%, about to be 10%. MicroStrategy down 10% from the highs of the day. At the lows of the day, down 2.7%. You go any worse, you get a bad candle, you'd be looking at a dark cloud cover reversal, which would be nasty. But yeah, today, MicroStrategy is not following suit with Bitcoin. It did initially, and now it is completely inverse of Bitcoin. But they've done it before. They did this crap back late October, early November too. So when Bitcoin was rallying on one of these days, it was dumping. So because of earnings report and all that, you know. Oh, bell was for Pepe breaking all-time highs. Hi with the chat. Pepe cannot be stopped, up 55% right now and climbing. Yeah, I mean, like, again, share dilution. MicroStrategy has to sell their MicroStrategy to buy more Bitcoin. So I guess they're doing that today. But in the end, you think it would be fine. I mean, like, whatever. They fill the gap at 278. Anyone, I mean, like, I can't even believe we hit 333 this fast. That was crazy for me. Yeah, so MicroStrategy's selling while Bitcoin pumps. And it's the infinite money glitch, they call it. But yeah, we'll keep our eye on this as it is down near or at the lows of day. Get wrecked. Maybe we just look at like IBIT, you know, like the Bitcoin ETF. We'll go to that request on Kai. Look at this, man. IBIT not having issues. But here you go, right? Bitcoin spot is up 5.3%, and then IBIT's only at 3.45%. So it's like, what are they doing, man? What's their problem? BitX, like another one that's just like scamming, bro. What are you doing? Bitcoin's up 5.3%, and this is only up 7%. It should be up over 10% right now, and it's not. We're on to you. Okay, Kai coin. Cobra Kai? Kittenheimer. Oh my god, dude, not this one again. But, yep. Yeah, we've been here. This is like trade setup worthy. Someone could go long on this. And it's up 20% today, but dude, the upside potential is way more than 20. So you just think about it like this, you know, Kittenheimer, you could be really tight. You could really roll the dice on this one. Give yourself 3 to 1. It'd be real close. But it'd be something like that. I don't know. You could be really conservative or not. You could be like, oh, this is target 2. Fine. Then target 3 then would probably be here. Kittenheimer, scam coin, scam joke, loser coin. But at actionable levels, positive price action correlation to those levels, right? And then look at the way the wind's blowing, right? Don't have to be a meteorologist to know which way that wind's blowing. I smell poop coins. This is what poop coins do. They can definitely do this. Like, this reminds me of 2020 on like Rose Coin and Ocean Coin and all these newer listing ones, and they're presenting these little M shapes like this, and it's like, why not, for the sake of education, you know, sake of education, this is like how one could play anything that looks like this. Wait, isn't Kai Trump's granddaughter's name too? So it's got the Trump spin on it. So we'll just publish it for the memes and the dreams, right? Because memes turn into dreams. Sometimes dreams turn into memes. For the memes. For the memes. Okay. There you go, Anonymous. Hopefully that helped. MITI Energy and Greg F. Thank y'all for joining, subbing to the YouTube channel. If you're out there and you haven't hit that sub button yet, go ahead and do it, fella, so you get notified when I go live. But if you really never want to miss a live stream, you join the Discord. Discord link is pinned above, where I manually and actively ping you, notify you that I am live. YouTube will fail. You will miss random live streams at all-time highs, all that, because you're not in the Discord. You will miss them. People do. And then they join, and then, okay, pain, discipline, pain, disappointment. Yeah, PEI, PP coin, also good, man, right? Killed it. Can't remember which one I look at, but oh, it's incredible looking. It's so ready for higher prices. Oh my God, dude. Oh my. But I thought we liked it before, right? I like the coin. Dude, oh my God. Oh my God. It's like informal M shape, kinda, but this has got everything you could dream of. Is it an 886? It's close. Either way though, man, it's see this low, see the M shape completing, and I'll show you real quick for the fun part. It's not really perfect at all because it's too perfect on the touch points at the top, but it's the 886 right here. It's the M shape, and that's the whole big old type 1, type 2 situation on PP coin. Okay. I know it's up 19% today, but dude, the upside is like insane. Like the target on Pepe coin would be like 130% upside from here. That's your target. Just saying. Just letting you know. Pepe coin. Type in the chat. Unreal. What the heck? Unbelievable. Yeah, set up, dude. Set up for higher prices. It just is. Okay. It's more like a bat, but in the end, it does not. It's too deep, I think, ANC. But either way, yeah, what? Okay, this is great, man. Okay. You would not want to own this below 10.838. You wouldn't want to own it below that. But if it stays above 10.838 long enough, you were just waiting for 39612. Okay, that's the game. That's how you play. That's it. PP's in the chat. Pepe coin a little off its highs now. It was up 55+%. It's only up 49% now. Not many things running. I mean, like crypto, like collectively, is not really doing much outside of some of these really big meme coins. Okay. Yeah, we already looked at our coin. It was pretty much a setup, active setup. Why? Because of the levels. Because I mean, the closer you are to 16 cents, the more optimum it is for risk management. You buy on low. And look at it now. It's at the highs of day, highest price seen since June 13th. This trade setup was posted in September. And we came back to see the bullish hammer, and then they just gave us one more test. So this thing's running, man. All right, dude. 92,981 on the corn. The Bitcoin, not real corn. It's so weird, dude. When you type something searching, it'll randomly take you somewhere else. It's so weird. It keeps doing it. It's so dumb. I'll just jump there. Good God. Like, give me a break, man. Okay, let me show you the dream of all dreams, chat. Let me just show you what real technical analysis is, okay? Here's our coin, September 19th. A lot of you weren't here. None of you even knew our coin existed. It was just, we were trading a structure that's recognizable, understandable, at levels that, good price action, okay? That's all we were doing. You see the target, 24.9 cents? Oh man, that's like, oh look, 24.9 cents is, okay, so see where I posted the stop loss, and it was close, man. I mean, it doesn't get closer than this. This was, you're sweating, all right, but you had plenty of time to enter, okay? A couple months now. Look at that.
Happy to see Big Mike's a fan of the stream. I'm sure Barack is too. Just remember, this rally is because I'm a loser. We did it, Joe.
Kamala, thank you for the 690. Yeah, thank you so much. Whoops. But as you can see, right, how close you got. But truly, stop loss never triggered. And now, very soon, to see target 1 on our pirate chain coin. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Bitcoin's at 93,163 right there. I mean, that's the highest price we've seen in hours, just being honest with you, okay? I mean, that's just, I have no food. I have 1 cup of coffee. I got water, and that's it. I might need to get another cup of coffee real quick. I mean, I think y'all would probably want me to have a cup of coffee, just being real. Again, I think this trade setup was posted live on stream for free, and like the constructed the trading plan here, and then posted in the Patreon citadel, so everyone has it that, you know, wants to support a 100% crowdsourced community. That's how it works. So $93.17, $93.18. Yeah, and like I'm just saying, if you want the setups like I just posted on our coin, if you want the entry, the stop loss, the take profits, if you want education, if you want access to premium Discord, if you want to support 100% crowdsourced community and streamer for almost 7 years now, this is the link to the premium. So, you know, 150 a month, whatever, like you can make that in one trade. Like if you actually care about investing in yourself, that's nothing, like literally nothing. So I just pinned it, whatever. Okay. So let's, Dogecoin still only up 6%. MicroStrategy is off its lows, but not by too much. It got as low as 346.70. It's at 353.74 right now. Okay, so checking out Bitcoin. We haven't been to the Bitcoin chart on the stream, on the big screen, like in a long time. So this is what you're looking at here, man. You're exceeding the golden mean ratio. The golden mean ratio, when you anchor from the 2024 high and the former all-time high to the lowest low of the year, or since the all-time high, you can see you consolidated for 48 hours, a little over 48 hours at the 1618, and now you're just cleanly breaking it. But if we go log scale, let's check it out. Log scale golden mean ratio is 94,942. Let's just say about 95K. So if you look log scaled this high to low, 95K target. Okay. So maybe that's how we're gonna have to look at it from now on. Chat, do we see 94,942? Do we see the log scale? Maybe we do a poll, you know? Maybe it's like by end of day. I don't think by end of day, right? No way. That'd be a really tough poll. Bitcoin 95K by end of day? Yeah, that'd be it, right? Okay, poll submitted. Huh. Yeah, Bitcoin closing in on all-time highs, chat. We're finally catching a little juice. Jesus juice, you know? It's the Jesus juice. Yeah, I might need to make a coffee to continue, because I've been chat. This live stream has been active for 2 hours, 3 minutes, and I did an hour. How long was the stream I did before? I had to restart. I should also do a poll to see if I need another cup of coffee. Type 1 if I need coffee. Go get coffee now. 2 if no. Do it quickly, chat. Just do it one time. Don't spam it, okay? Just one number per person. No spamming. Okay, that's a lot of ones. Okay, well, it's pretty obvious that coffee needs to be consumed. All right, so hang tight. Look where we are on Bitcoin. All right, answer the poll. Cast your vote. No mail-in votes, okay? Voter ID required. I'll be right back. Just give me a second, man, okay? You leave the stream just because I have to get coffee. I haven't eaten. I'm running on nothing. 3 hours streaming, pretty much. It's not very nice. So just hang tight. I'll be right back, okay? Like button, bell, sub. Join the Discord.
goal here is that in actuality, most people aren't listening to a stereo mix perfectly in the center, meaning they're not sitting in your studio, they're not sitting with their head right between the speakers in perfect mix positions. They can hear every minute and detail that you did. The opposite is usually true. They're in a car with you, they're to the left or the right.
Hi, I've returned. Sorry, it took a minute, but it is what it is. Seems like Bitcoin has kind of pulled back a little bit, a few $100 below 93K. It happens, but no big deal. We'll continue monitoring it. MicroStrategy is still off its lows, but not by much. Solana is still looking really good, inching higher again, nearing its highs of day, getting above some key levels from history. It's looking very poised for all-time highs. At some point, you'll think that we'll get that, like we'll just get a Sol day, like, hey, it's Solana's day, pump 260, we did it, man. Pepe off its highs by about 11% now. Not much else really going on. I mean, besides a few. Altcoin killing it. But let's check on Litecoin on the weekly. Sorry, wrong one. Whoops. Where was it? There it is. Here it is, chat. This is an active trade setup now. A weekly position trade with a target of 107, 137, 184, maybe 255 if you want a fourth target. Those are the 4 targets eventually on Litecoin, okay? Those are the targets. So what's happening is you had a major bullish engulfing candle last week, and this week they're working, 4 days, 5 hours, so a lot of time. But if we could close above this bullish engulfing candle's close, we'll get a follow through candle which would confirm its validity, really, and it's all happening at that key 66 level. So I mean, I'm just saying, like, hey, you missed Bitcoin, oh no, like, one could own some Litecoin and wait until they might, they would just wait till 107, 137, 184. So yeah, get wrecked, Bitcoin. Back to the abyss with you. What a joke. Yeah, man. So look at the poll right now. For almost 500 votes on this poll. I mean, I didn't even post it 10 minutes ago. 71% of the voters are saying that Bitcoin will be at 95K by end of day. And that is a lot of confidence. And yeah, lately the majority has been really right. You know, like we've been asking questions, you know, and dang, man, they like 80% of people, they said yes, and it played out that way. So most of the time, though, in the past, majority is wrong, right? Like the Ethereum poll was wrong. Like it was like, is this confirming a bottom here and gonna catch a more pronounced rally, or are we gonna break support? And then majority of y'all voted to break support, and it didn't break support, or it didn't mark down. It was done, and pronounced rally occurred. So all right, and Litecoin. I mean, it's just still the comment, the Litecoin comment's kind of there still. It's just like, yeah, you may not take it. I get it, I understand, but don't complain when it's at 107 in the next month or two. DXY is mooning. Wow. DXY is continuing to run. I mean, 2 days and 5 hours till this closes. You're working on the highest weekly close since October 2023, over 52-week highs. But if it goes any higher, you might be talking about the highest weekly close since October 31st, 2022. So the DXY now, man, has really picked up steam on this crazy run after it tested the bottom at $100. Just been going non-stop, man. So it's telling, very, very telling. What the heck? Yeah, very telling. This is just okay. So the DXY up 6.3% in 47 days, and you can imagine why it's continuing to run. I mean, DXY strength. Hey, obviously the president getting elected. Okay, yeah. Probably bad for other currency pairs. Confidence really probably returning more to the US dollar right now. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's how they're interpreting it, but this is just an aggregate of different currency pairs, man. This is like the euro, the pound, right, the yen, whatever. So they're not doing well. So like, hey, the euro against the US dollar dumping, pound against the US dollar dumping, Mexican peso we saw, which nothing to do with the DXY, dumping. Like all currency pairs are dumping against the US dollar. Pepe's been going, dude. Like, where you been? It's way off its highs now. It was up 55%. It's down 22% off its highs now. So and there it goes, man. We were close, weren't we? We really had a shot there. Yeah, Bitcoin barely moves down, and just everything just flushes. Yeah, I mean, just if Bitcoin goes to like 89, 150, just to test this resistance, I guess, as support, just good luck. I mean, altcoins are murdered. They're dead. We've been looking at Doge throughout the stream. Well off its highs, and it doesn't look like, I mean, it doesn't look great, right now. I mean, it's fine, it's above the level, but it's, all the gains of the day are, Doge off its highs of the day, it's down 10% off its highs. Yeah, and not really, it was catching bids with Bitcoin on the pump, and then, Bitcoin barely moves, and it's like lost all the gains. But you'd imagine maybe some of this profit taking is going into Pepe coin and, whatever. So, yeah, but anything above 34, 35 cents is a breakout. So you're still technically broken out. You still back tested the breakout as support. First time. Yeah, disappointing. Where we were just, what was it? 15 minutes ago or less, we were at 93.2. And now the pullback. So it seems like, the new 60-minute candle is death, right? The 2 p.m. Eastern new 60-minute candle is bad, right? It's like you look at it, new one, and yep. See, as soon as this 60-minute candle closed, it was just like. So look, yeah, they come and test 89. There's pretty much 90K might need to be tested. Who knows what they're gonna do? You are in la land now, though. Like there were times to strategize 60K. Up here, Coin flips on when this thing ends, when this dumps, when this pumps, where we're going, when's it going to top out. You don't know. No idea, really. And look what happened. 70% of y'all voted 95K by end of date. Sir, madam, we're at 91.6. Nervous yet? You know, if you lose the poll that I post, like, we come to your house and you have to pay us reparations for losing, okay? So this isn't a joke, man. You should always cast your vote timidly, cautiously. Big gap on the 5 minute. Ugh. Coming for you, private wins. You knew that, though. Total now, after testing and achieving all-time highs, testing the old all-time high, pulling back. Hey, level where there might be supply. Hey, there's supply. Wow. It's crazy. MicroStrategy is pretty much at lows of day. Yep, gonna be, it looks like a bad day for MicroStrat, because, yeah, if Bitcoin just barely moves, my God, if Bitcoin goes down to 90K, MicroStrategy has taken out all the gains from yesterday. You'll probably be at 335 or lower, you know. Coinbase will break that support. Miners will continue to collapse. It's crazy, like, to even, that's Bitcoin dominance, man. It is a black hole right now. Killing stuff. Like, look at this. Like, BTBT, a Bitcoin miner that had a colossal 25% breakout. It was unbelievable. Look what they're doing. They're coming for the check back. 445 is imminent. Like, it's almost certain that level's going to be tested. Hey, the test might be successful. It might be amazing. It might be like, dude, see it? This level from 2018 that was broken and gapped up through. They got to see if that level support. Hey, man, if it is successful support, fill a gap. You pivot there and you run again. 855 is the long-term target. You just can't, like, think about the day by day, man. Stick to the plan. Above 445 is 855 eventually. Yeah, so this just happens. Yeah, Bitcoin's dumping, MicroStrategy's dumping, Coinbase is dumping. Bitcoin's not even dumping. It's just not going up. It's just going down a little bit, and then it's making other assets really dump. Everything. Crazy. Wait, did anyone know Coinbase is number 13 and all that? See, I go to the App Store. I don't know how to get to the all, like the top 25, top 25 AP poll of the App Store. I go in there and it's like, here are the different categories. So what is it, you say it's number 13 overall in the App Store, but it was number 44 overall 24 hours ago. Number 44, about 24 hours later, it is now number 13 apparently. So after today, you'd imagine it's going to move up some more, maybe, but with a pullback like this, Bitcoin's not a pullback, it's everything else is pulling back. Maybe people aren't going to be as excited about it. Yeah, no Bitcoin miner is safe today outside of HUT, and HUT is giving back all its amazing gains. So just going across different assets, right? MicroStrategy, check it out. Working on a dark cloud cover, that's for sure. If they don't get this thing rallying, by close, it will be a dark cloud cover. And the last dark cloud cover we got pretty much did catch some follow through, but not much, right? It was just too strong. How many dark cloud covers? Yep, not really many. So this would definitely be one, but weird because like the Fibonacci extension on a breakout would be 420, 425. But yeah, I don't imagine how it could really be going up with Bitcoin selling off right now. At its lows of the 4-hour candle, the lowest price seen in 4 hours. Yikes. Cooper is now poor with this drop. Dang, dude. You're the biggest FOMO or scrub of all time, dude. Anyone who's down because Bitcoin's at 91.1 right now, dude, you got to look in the mirror, man. Like, how'd you even do that? How'd you ignore Bitcoin? The composite operator, once again, owns you. Composite operator beckoned you in. Come join the markets. Haha. Like, dude, like 99% plus of all people that have ever bought Bitcoin are positive right now. And how are you down? Like, imagine being someone who's, for their first time ever, bought Bitcoin at $92,000 today. Like, that person kind of really does need to lose money short term, so they could learn a lesson about like what you're not supposed to do. I think Cooper was probably just kidding. MicroStrategy used down 7%, I guess. This is down 3.5. Just double it, double the losses, double the gains. It's okay. It's a highly volatile asset. You know, it seems like at this point maybe we do need to see just right there that 90,000 right there. Maybe they regard it as support. You know. Yep, the worst thing to happen to a trader that could happen is they win. Yep. Well, and that happens frequently when they're ushered in by the composite man. The composite man ushers them in because of FOMO and mania. And the people taking the largest risks, doing the dumbest things, win the most a lot of times in those mania markets. The mania phase of markets. I mean, that's very rare. Very short period of time. Doesn't last long. And but just long enough for that new market participant to gain a whole bunch of really bad habits. They developed them doing really stupid things. And so when that mania phase ends, when the bubble pops, when it's over, when the composite man is completely concluded his whole campaign making money, that new market participant, what we call exit liquidity, they start applying the same garbage things that they were doing in the mania phase. No longer works. High leverage, high risk, big losses, and then all of a sudden, before they know it, they've lost everything they've made. Wait, they might have lost more. And it continues on and on and on, and it lasts for sometimes years after the mania phase concludes. Years. So it's very interesting, you know, the psychology of the markets. If you're new here, I thank the composite operator for beckoning you here. You heeded the composite man's call, and that is why you were here. Your greed and FOMO, which he catalyzed, brought you here. So I thank the composite man if you're new. That's right. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas is mandatory. Like, I don't think you could be successful as a trader without the mentality that Mark Douglas instills. Paula T. Webb, his widow, former wife, she still teaches the gospel of trading in the zone, having no expectations, or if you do have expectations, that something will happen. You don't have to know where an asset's going next, chat, to make money. Sounds crazy, right? But it's very real. Go read the book. Free audio book online on YouTube. Type in Trading in the Zone, Mark Douglas. Just, you know, maybe after the stream. But Bitcoin, you know, maybe it's a good time now because Bitcoin is done pumping, I guess, and is selling off. Is now cracked below 91K. MicroStrategy at the lows of the day, continuing to dump, down 3.5%. We'll be down 5% probably very soon. 333 test again, maybe. Coinbase. Big old bearish and gold. You know that gap's probably filling. 270 target on Coinbase. No gold shoot. No. I wish. But Scott Carney has. Scott Carney like knew him personally. Doge is so close to the bounce, Allison. Based on what? It's up like hundreds of percent in like days or something stupid, right? I mean, like close to bounce. Not Doge would bounce if Bitcoin bounced. Bitcoin's done, right? It seems like we're going to 90K, 89.9 right now. That's happening. Bitcoin down in a matter of 19 minutes. Bitcoin is down 2.54% and falling. Kills the FOMO, man. Yeah, you got to check back. They got to test. It might be real. I mean, maybe they defend it, you know. But if not, even still, if they could pull back to 87.7. If it makes a higher low than these two local lows in 60 minutes, still like a dream. It's like crazy. It'd be the highest low in the history of Bitcoin. Wherever this pivots, wherever the little pullback concludes, it'll be at the highest low ever, given it that conclusion being above 86,350. Remember, this exceeded by a few $1,000s. It exceeded the trade setup's target.
Hey Mitch, salute to you good sir and the chat. Gold Plaza, and also I remember someone getting the penthouse for a $10,000 back in 2019. Is that still the record?
Someone getting a penthouse for 10K back in 2019, is that still a record? Huh? Gold, please? And also remember someone, I don't know, what do you mean getting the penthouse for 10K? No one, I don't think any penthouse can really cost 10K. It's a lot more than that, so I don't know what that means, Hoodie. Anyone want to decipher what he meant? 10K contribution. I mean, we, you know, that Moon Boy tipped 37,142. Gavin Crown tipped like 13, 14K. So yeah, the penthouse Jesus. Well, no, that we didn't have a penthouse Jesus. That Moon Boy had retired by then, so we created penthouse Jesus. And Mama Ivy was penthouse Jesus in Birmingham and also in Miami now, most recently with a $2,024 tip. So, yeah, that was pre-penthouse days actually. And it was 2021, not 2019. 2019 was, yeah, pre-penthouse. Okay, so 90,595 looks like we gotta go test 90K. It's almost certain, you'd think at this point, right? Here's your total market cap just getting completely murked after hitting a fresh all-time high. Get wrecked. It's all right. Yeah, it's going to be volatile though. Remember, you are in La La Land. La La Land. Why is it La La Land? Because you're far removed from any sort of level where anyone could use critical thinking or key levels from history to strategize an entry, a stop loss, and take profits. You're removed, right? Just 2 days ago, you officially hit the fourth target of this trade setup posted September 18th. Yeah. Like golden mean from the high to the low, the golden mean ratio, the 1.618, number 4. And you went above that, you know, you went up right here, like 93K. And now you're pulling back, you know? But I think it's just a spectacular TA respect there. You didn't know. Look, when this was posted, I had no expectations. In fact, the only reason I really did it, I mean, so much because some Wall Street friends were like, hey man, if you had to construct a trading plan at this level, how would you? And it's like, man, if I had to, this is how. Stop loss below the key level from history, the entry, and then just conservative targets, traditional market targets, and then 1.414, 1.618 for a little bit more crazy targets. And then if I had to pick a fifth target, I'd be like 99K. 98, 99K, just below that big 100K level. That'd be target 5, I guess. So yeah, it was a dream. Was a dream, man. Finite supply can be reasoned with, yeah, I'll tell that to Bitcoin being at 69K November 2021 and Bitcoin being at 69K last month. Years of never making really higher highs. So, but yeah, you wait long enough, of course, at some point, yeah, price discovery, higher highs, we get 100K soon, you know, of course, yeah. Higher prices eventually. They're never going to stop printing money. The whole Michael Saylor thing, now like president, pro-Bitcoin president. You got nation states most likely buying too now because of the president-elect being pro-Bitcoin, vice president owning Bitcoin himself. Legislation will be coming out that will continue to help Bitcoin prosper. Like there's just like you know, trading plan, right? That's just a chapter in the book, right? Look at the book, man. The book, you know, the book is a long-term book, a bullish book. The trade is simply a chapter within the book. So the chapter has concluded. What a wonderful chapter! Oh my God, I can't believe it. You know, you read a good chapter in a book and you're just like, dang man, I gotta wait a second. I gotta relax before I start the next chapter. Because the bullish book will most likely continue, you know, way higher prices, but you get ups and downs along the way. 100K, look at the 2618. Oh my God, 112,000. Yeah, eventually that very well could happen in this very, very, probably the most bullish book ever created by humans on a financial market, on a chart. This is the most bullish book you've ever seen. Never-ending story, we would call it. That's right, forever. Sadly, we got one Hey song when the stream started, and that was it. Yep, and on my stream now, it's like 3.5 hours I've been live streaming. 2.5 hours on this stream, but I was live for about an hour for the other one that had that poor internet connection. I had to restart my internet, and everything's fine now, but that's 3 hours uptime streaming today. Since the election, the amount of stream time, it's been crazy. Like I have neglected my body, my mind, my trainer, like all to be able to cover this historical moment that we've been waiting for a very, very long time, like extremely long time. Really been waiting since November 2021, you know, when we topped out. Yeah, everything, just about all the cryptos are down today, man. Yep, H-bar, all the ones that were, they're up today. 7-day win streaks just destroyed. Yeah, I'm exhausted too. I ran down 10%. That's not bad compared to some of the other ones. The other ones are down way more. Doing squats right now. Well, the problem with me is like I'm just, you know, like hey man, I was a collegiate athlete. You know, played sports my whole life, but there was one variable about it that maybe made me good was I had someone pushing me, and that's why I pay a trainer top dollar for the past year, a whole over year. Trainer to show up to make me do it, because I'm just better when I'm pushed, physically speaking. So I think I'm just too, I wouldn't say lazy, because you clearly see my work ethic, right? But on the physical side, it's tough, man. It's always been that way. Got a coach, trainer, someone pushing me. I'm just being candid about that. So Bitcoin continuing to sell off at the highs. The euphoria is all but gone. MicroStrategy lows of day, Coinbase lows of day. All Bitcoin miners destroyed, like absolutely murdered today. So it's like if you own anything really that's not Bitcoin itself, you're not having a good day. Your portfolio is red, for sure. Unless you own Pepe coin or something like that. But even Dogecoin, just done. Everything's kind of cooked now. For now, and that's okay. It can come back later, but yeah, 30 minutes till the power hour for the stock market, Wall Street. Yeah, I'm just starting to get a little fatigued now. I think I gotta go eat some food, man. Like, I put in the work, and I was here for Hey Song, and I was here early for price action. But dude, you can see it now. It's done. Like, we're done for a little while, and maybe we'll pick it back up later. You know, maybe let's pick up before the day closes on Bitcoin. The daily candle closes in 4 hours and 31 minutes. So you got time, but that poll posted, look at it. Cratered, you know, from over almost 80%. Now we only have 62% saying 95K by end of day. Get wrecked. Yeah, so we'll just regroup later. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. I did not eat. I skipped breakfast for this stuff, man. Laying it all out on the field for you. Bitcoin's up 3%, $2,600. We'll see what happens. Maybe a nation state will buy before the close. Total market cap all-time highs is great. Well off the highs, but still, they did it. So I'll be back. Till next time. Respect. T. A.
Reflection.